All right, well, we don't ever really do like haul videos or like shopping sprees or anything like that.
Like ever.
So this is actually a little bit outside of what you can normally expect to see from us.
And Dawn is ultra frugal, but I'm really glad she did this.
So we actually bought an entire living room off of Amazon. And so I know, what's the quality gonna be like?
Hey guys, so we realized that this is kind of poor timing, but this all started, what, a couple months ago?
Yeah. Everything came then except for the couch. Took a lot longer. And so, yeah, we probably wouldn't have done this right now.
In this season, no.
I was determined to find quality products on Amazon because we've all had that experience where you buy something thinking it'll be decent, even though you didn't pay a lot of money for it, and you get it and you're like, this was not good at all. And so our old furniture in our living room was pretty tired. So I've been saving up for a little while and had been just searching on Amazon to find furniture that I thought was worth buying. Tom will be the final say. He is the quality police around our house.
Oh, for quality for sure. I thought you were gonna say style-wise. I actually don't know what any of this looks like because Dawn would show me things and ask my opinion, and I kept saying, just get whatever you want. Just get whatever you want.
Yep.
And so I don't know what any of this looks like.
And it's been arriving over the last couple weeks, and so it's been a little hard, I think, on you to just let it be and not. He's like, can I just peek? Can I just open
Can I just see what color it is?
Nope. So I want to get started unboxing it, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about how I chose the pieces that we chose and what I was taking into consideration when we were kind of like redesigning this.
Stop saying we. Stop saying we.
Sorry, forced to have it.
I didn't do.
We all get to see this for the first time together.
I know.
Oh, look at that.
I like that it has a pattern because I feel like that'll be a little more forgiving.
I like the colors and the pattern to it though.
Good. So Tom's sister actually has this rug, and
Oh, does she?
we saw it when we were up at their house for Christmas.
Which one?
And I really liked it. Also, again, going back to the Amazon reviews, everyone says that it holds up really well and it cleans up really well, especially if you have pets. And so it got awesome reviews in that regard. And so I think we're gonna like it.
We don't have pets. We have children, which are probably
Yeah, they're way harder.
Worse than pets.
So this is the coffee table. I did want to make sure we got something that had a shelf underneath it so that the boys could still put their 2 little bins of Legos on it. This piece is probably going to require the most assembly. I think one of the hardest things about buying furniture online, anywhere online, is trying to get the scale right. So I was like running around our living room with the tape measure, trying to compare what the sizes online were to our current furniture. And so this coffee table is pretty similar size. It's just not quite as wide. It's like 4 inches less wide.
Which is okay because we have a small house and
Right.
anything to help it feel bigger and more spacious. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, and that was a big consideration when I was picking out this furniture, is that I really wanted this room to still feel open and spacious. It's not a big room. Do you have any idea how big this room is?
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, we'll put it here. It's not a big room, and so it fills up really quickly with furniture. So I really wanted to pick pieces that didn't have big profiles, that had legs so you could see underneath them, since that helps it feel bigger and more open. And then we get asked a lot why we don't have more family pictures up, and it's because we've been constantly doing projects around our house. But I did find these frames at Target. They were on clearance for $9.98 each, regularly $19.99. So that seemed like a good deal, and I have 4 of them. So I want to hang 2 on each side of the big window. And yes, I want to put family pictures, but I want to put pictures from our recent vacation. And my hope is to, moving forward, to try and actually change them out on like a regular basis. Like every time we go on a trip or we do something fun, that we would switch out the pictures so that they're always reminding us of good times that we had together as a family.
So you're not gonna put any pictures up of our most recent trip?
Well, I'm probably not gonna put like the one of Tom on the side of the road or him pacing.
Transmission fluid running down the side of the track.
Probably not that, no. I like the style of it. I think it looks cool.
Well, it all depends on what's in the rest of the boxes as far as the style.
All right.
Ooh, and we have a color.
What color would you call that?
Teal?
Kind of, yeah, bluish, grayish, tealish. What? There's like a hidden compartment?
Don't let the kids know.
What on earth?
Seriously, don't let the kids
Like you seriously just unzippered and pulled out the legs?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's awesome. So there's two ways of looking at it when I was choosing the colors of the armchair. You could get neutral colors and then add pops of color with, you know, of course, accessories like throw pillows and blankets.
No, we have way too many pillows the way it is.
Or you could get the furniture in a color. And so color can also be kind of hard to pick out online, but I decided to risk it. I picked out these same ones in a light gray and I'm like, it just looks a little blah. And I was aware that you will be able to see our kitchen island and the chairs in the same view, so I wanted to make sure that they complemented each other. Seeing them in person now, I think it's gonna look good, and I really like the color of them. So we'll wait till the whole room is together to ask Tom what he thinks about it. Okay, so my only concern about this little side table I got is that I ordered it before I picked out the chairs when I thought I was still getting gray chairs, and so it's kind of a bluish color, which is I think why Tom has that disgusted face. So I intentionally do not keep a lot of side tables, end tables, any kind of table, because just like in your house, flat surfaces collect clutter. So I really try to keep the least amount of flat surfaces possible in our house. And so even for this little side table, I just wanted it to be big enough to hold a cup of coffee, but still look right in the room. Wow, that was pretty quick assembly. So we have two chairs, we have a coffee table and a side table, and now, all right, so this is the piece I'm nervous about. Ooh, let's see. That's pretty. It is real leather, which is what we wanted. I really like that color. All right, well, we got everything put together, and so I wanted to get Tom's opinion on the quality of everything, and then we'll talk about if we like how it looks. So let's start with the area rug. We went up a size bigger. This is an 8x10 rug. I think we noticed right away it's a little bit thinner than our Ikea rug that we had in here before, so it's not quite as plush. But durability-wise, I think it seems great, and I think it's gonna hold up really well.
I am glad that you went up in size because I think this is the right size for this room.
Mm-hmm. So the coffee table, what do you think about that?
I loved the palette stuff. Like, I liked it a lot. I do like the rustic vibe that it looks like. It's fake-ish.
Yeah.
It's not totally real. It's faker.
Yep.
I think the style of it looks really good. It's maybe a touch lightweight.
I think the metal sides could be a little bit heavier gauge. Like we told the kids right away, you can absolutely not sit or stand on this table. And so far that's working out okay.
And I mean, that coming from a coffee table that we could have probably parked a four-wheeler.
Oh, our whole family could have stood on it for sure.
Yeah. So maybe this is how coffee tables are. It's just a touch lightweight from what we're used to.
Yeah. So we did have to make an exchange with the side table. So when we put the blue table between the two chairs, and they all had a retro vibe.
That 70s shows what it screamed to me.
It definitely didn't work out. So we had to make a swap, but we actually decided just to put that end table at the end of the couch, which over there I think it looks great. And then we did get a different table, a round wood table with a metal base to put between the chairs. I like it. I'm wondering if the metal should be black instead of the metal color.
I agree with you that it should be black.
Scale-wise, it fits well between the two armchairs. So the chairs were probably the thing Tom was most uncertain about. Like I said, I decided to go for color because I wanted some color in here and I didn't want it to be too boring. I really like how the blue looks. It matches well with our kitchen island, but not too matchy. I like the style of the chairs. And I think of all the pieces we bought, they're probably the sturdiest. I feel like the quality is really good. The upholstery seems really nice. They're very solid. And even Tom being 6'2", when you sat in them, you didn't necessarily feel like they were too low or
No.
They're lower.
They're a little bit. I don't think they're a lot lower.
And so our house is, like we've talked about, fairly small. And so for the scale of this room, I think they fit well. If you have a big room or vaulted ceilings,
they'll probably be teeny tiny.
I think they would feel kind of small, but for the scale of our space, I think they fit perfectly.
Right.
So that brings us to the couch, which was hands down what I labored over the most. Now we had leather couches 2 houses ago. We got them on Craigslist. All of the furniture we've ever bought before has always been secondhand.
Oh yeah, look at this area that's just gonna get filled with crumbs and all kinds of kid junk that's not supposed to be allowed in here.
I don't know what you're talking about. But we had really nice leather couches and we really liked them with kids because they cleaned up so well. They're a little bit cold in Minnesota in the winter, but you get used to it. Durability wise, we really like them. So I had thought it'd be nice to go back to having a leather couch. I really liked the caramel tan colored leather, and I wanted to find something that was a little bit retro in style, but not too over the top. So when I found this couch, I really liked the shape of it. And again, the size was perfect for our space.
This is like the least comfortable couch I think I've sat on.
Oh, you think so?
Ever.
Really? Well, that's
Do you notice that this is the first time you'll actually see me sitting here? I sit in those chairs because this is terrible.
All right, so Tom gives it, how about for quality? What would you give it a good quality rating?
Yeah, no, I think it's good quality. It is real leather. That's the one thing we opened it up, flipped the cushion around. It is real leather. Quality wise, good.
Just comfort.
It's just not comfortable.
Rating. Okay. So I give it 2 thumbs up for style, for quality, and comfort wise. I've had no problem with it. So it might depend on who's gonna be sitting on it.
So if you want a real world opinion, use mine.
So overall, I really like how the room came together and how it all looks together. It feels nice and open and spacious, and I like how it goes with the rest of our house too.
Overall, I actually like the 2 chairs over there. It does open up like the sight line that you can see straight through where the middle table's at. It does make it feel bigger. You did a really good job with, I mean, you just looked at images and reviews. Like, that's pretty good.
It took quite a bit of time sorting through all the different options, but I'm happy with everything that we got, and I do feel like the quality is gonna be good too. But we'll give you an update in a little while and see if we are still happy with the choices. So, I mean, we all have experience of buying things on Amazon that weren't what we want, but have you found some good things on Amazon? Have you bought furniture there? Let us know what your experience has been. That's always helpful to everyone else too. Normally, we're talking about how to simplify your house and not buy tons of stuff, but this was kind of fun.
This is out of the norm.
So we'd love to help you simplify your house as well. So be sure to subscribe so that you're notified when new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and we'll visit with you again soon.